You have already heard about the 7 original Anunnaki underworld beings, the 7 archangels, the 7 lords in the underworld halls of Ameni as spoken of by Thoth, the Egyptian deity. You have seen that Japan as well follows 7 lucky gods, and the Chinese have 7 dragons, and they proudly boast of their ethnicity as descendants of the dragon. So, when it comes to the Bible, who is the serpent of Genesis, the devil and Satan of the Old and New Testaments, and the 7-headed dragon written about in the Revelation? None other than the 7 redemptive names of Jehovah, found in so many billions of Bibles printed around the world? Revelation, chapter 12, verse 3, And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. Revelation, chapter 13, verse 1, And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his 7 heads the names of blasphemy. Well, the first beast was identified, but what about the second beast in chapter 13 of the Revelation? What about that famed number 666? Revelation, chapter 13, verse 18, Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 1 Kings, chapter 10, verse 14, Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. 2 Chronicles, chapter 9, verse 13, Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. This is the man so many religious faithful worship by rehearsing the Proverbs of Solomon in the Bible. Who was Solomon, and was he a king of kings for the devil? Solomon was the first to organize massive military, law enforcement, government and commerce under the guiding command of the Lord, your God, Jehovah. And lest we forget that Solomon was the king who had the assistance of demons from the underworld to build the temple, with the help from Archangel Michael as referenced in the Testament of Solomon, and also restated in numerous verses of the Muslim Quran. Here are some hints about King Solomon to consider. 1 Kings, chapter 9, verse 22, But of the children of Israel did Solomon make no bondmen, but they were men of war, and his servants, and his princes, and his captains, and rulers of his chariots, and his horsemen. 1 Kings, chapter 10, verse 23, So King Solomon exceeded all the kings of the earth for riches and for wisdom. The relationship with good old Jehovah ends as written in 1 Kings, chapter 11, verse 9 to 11. And the Lord was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared unto him twice, and had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods, but he kept not that which the Lord commanded. Wherefore the Lord said unto Solomon, Forasmuch as this hath been in thy mind, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes, which I have commanded thee, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee, and will give it to thy servant. Does Lord God Jehovah ever get angry at other servants other than Moses or the kings of the United Monarchy? Indeed he does, and he also tells some prophets that the sun, moon and stars created by God in the first chapter of Genesis, will one day not shine in this world again. Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 10, For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light, the sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Ezekiel, chapter 32, verse 7, And when I shall put thee out, I will cover the heaven, and make the stars thereof dark, I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. All the bright lights of heaven will I make dark over thee, and set darkness upon thy land, saith the Lord God. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 29, Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Sure do hope there is no prediction like this for the end of the world in the Revelation. Whoops, I spoke too soon. The New Jerusalem and the New Earth has a big surprise waiting after the destruction of the world. Revelation, chapter 21, verse 23, And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon, to shine in it, for the glory of God did lighten it. One has to wonder, what exactly is the glory of the Lord God all about? Exodus, chapter 24, verse 17, And the sight of the glory of the Lord was like devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel. Leviticus, chapter 9, verse 23, And Moses and Aaron went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and came out, and blessed the people, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the people. And there came a fire out from before the Lord, and consumed upon the altar the burnt offering and the fat, which when all the people saw, they screamed, and fell on their faces. Genesis, chapter 19, verse 24, Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. 2 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 1. Now when Solomon had made an end of praying, the fire came down from heaven, and consumed the burnt offering and the sacrifices, and the glory of the Lord filled the house. The glory of the Lord sounds kind of like a barbecue.